Earlier I noted that when watching runners, they all looked different but seemed to be doing something similar. Let me explain what I meant by that. When you run, your stride is made up of two groups: variable elements and invariable elements. The invariable elements are pose, fall, and pull, and performing those properly helps you prevent injuries, run faster, and run longer. The variable elements are unnecessary add-ons. They do nothing but injure you, slow you down, or tire you out. The first invariable element in the stride is the running pose. There are 3 different ways you can land to get to it. You can land on the heel, midfoot, or forefoot. When you heel strike, your locked joints absorb the impact as well as incur the longest time on support. When you are on support due to your body position, your joints and tendons are now absorbing body weight longer than they're meant to, exposing you to injury. When you midfoot strike, the joints aren't locked, but there is tension and leverage on the knee. Time on support is reduced, but the joints and tendons still absorb weight longer than they should. Also, as mentioned before, it's very difficult to consistently reproduce a midfoot landing. The forefoot strike leaves the joints unlocked and minimizes the joint strain. It also leaves you with the shortest time on support, making this the desired landing option. Like I said earlier, you will always pass through the running pose. At this point, the body is elastic in an S-like position and the head, shoulders, hips, and feet are aligned. This is the starting point for the body to fall forward. Falling is the second invariable element. Just like the running pose, there are variable elements that add on to it. Those are the pawback and the knee drive. The pawback is the idea that upon contacting the ground, the muscles in the legs somehow grip the ground and literally pull the body forward. Realistically, this can't happen. Our muscles alone can't propel the body forward faster than the already existing momentum. People also feel that driving the knee forward is a way to facilitate acceleration. Really, the opposite is true. Knee drive only slows you down. It overemphasizes the use of the hip flexors, and the body has to compensate for the swing leg moving forward. Just the simple act of allowing yourself to fall forward is all you need to generate or maintain your forward momentum. You can fall a maximum of 22.5 degrees past the vertical. Once you're there, it's time to pull your foot up. Pulling is the final invariable element in the stride. Just like before, there are variables that provide no benefits. Those would be attempting to push off and pumping the arms. Pushing off is nothing more than wasted energy. You can do it in the vertical direction, but it doesn't help you with horizontal movement. Active arm pumping is also variable. It's not a necessary factor to help you run faster or longer. Arm pumping functions as a counterbalance for your legs. You pump your arms because of your leg movement, not the other way around. The final invariable element is the pull. Pulling at 180 steps per minute utilizes muscle-tendon elasticity and will lead to overall better running economy. This overview gives a good indication of all the variables present that can impede your running stride. Just remember, you should only worry about 3 of them: pass through the running pose, fall, and pull your foot off the ground.